The winds of change are blowing.
Talking about the draft, I assume?
Yep. You and I haven't had much of a chance to get acquainted here on Raw. I wouldn't mind.
I've got my eye on a few other opponents, so I'm not really interested.
Odd response from someone who's rumored to be a top pick. And what's that old saying?
So, I need to defeat your wife?
Ha ha ha, funny.
I'll be ready for it.
Well, if it isn't the subject of all those draft rumors.
What do you mean?
Come on, you heard what Triple H said. And it's all over social media, too. Everyone thinks you're going #1 in the draft next week.
Since Raw has the first pick, you could put an end to all the speculation and just tell me who you're picking first.
My lips are sealed. But I will say that I doubt tonight is your last match on Raw. Oh, and speaking of the draft, make sure you look good up there on the stage.
What are you getting at?
I know in the past you had to wear whatever the office told you to for your non-ring attire. And sometimes you'd even have to wear the same ugly shirt for years on end. But things are different now. Like Hunter said, it's a new era with fewer restrictions. So you can wear whatever casual attire you want to express who you are. Got it?
Yeah, I'll keep that in mind. Thanks.
Okay, but more importantly, make sure you look good in your match tonight. Can't have my potential first pick losing the week before the draft.
And here's the man whose name is on everyone's mind.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 200 pounds.
There's been a lot of speculation about this guy's future, and if you've seen him in the ring, you can understand why.
Rumors are just rumors, but a strong showing here against Montez Ford could help turn those rumors into reality.
The draft might be a week away, but this match starts now.
King Tez is in the building, ready to get the party going.
And his opponent, representing the Street Profits from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 232 pounds, Montez Ford!
Some have said that the one thing holding Montez Ford back is his perceived inability to take things seriously, to seemingly turn everything into a joke.
But when you're as athletic as he is, sometimes you can't help but be a little cocky.
He's developed somewhat of a killer instinct lately and is ready to prove the doubters and naysayers wrong. turning his swag on. Montez Ford is ready to impress.
With all the talk about presumptive draft picks and Triple H's cryptic messages, we might be forgetting about Montez Ford.
Good point, Corey. Montez is a former Royal Rumble winner who's coming back from injury. I'm sure he'd love to make his own statement about WWE's pecking order.
Both superstars have a lot on the line and a lot to say about it, and they will surely let their fists do the talking.
And landing with the double axe handle. Looks like he knew what was coming up.
With the lariat. Turns it around. Harlem sidekick.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows.
And a stomp to the gut, too.
Kick. Oh, stop. Followed by a forearm smash.
Really just laying it in.
Ooh, slows that down with a well-placed kick.
Ooh, that might have just broken something.
And look at this now, yes, applying the submission hold.
The arm is locked up, submission hold.
The arm's trapped. And escaping the Fujiwara armbar. Steered away there.
Caught with a punch. Big forearm.
Ford did his homework there. Ooh, that hurt.
Setting it up. Thunderous clothesline.
Boom! He looks like he's about to put his opponent in their place. Oh, vicious running knee lift.
And Ford's resolve might be wavering here.
Somehow Montez has to turn the tide.
And the kibosh being put on Montez Ford there.
Been holding strong thus far in the match, but you can only outrun the lasting effects of a fight for so long.
Oh, scattered that one.
What a knee to the face.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Gotta hurt. That kind of force in the arm can have lingering effects.
Going for the cover here.
He's able to kick out before two.
He's far from finished.
Harlem sidekick. He's absorbing a ton of offense here.
He is really being taken to task here.
And a stomp to the gut. We're going to witness an all-out assault right here.
Rapid knees.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good. Return fire from Montez Ford. Oh, my God, a DDT!
He gets out of the way. Man, just a multitude of strikes.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal.
Just never had a chance to block any of those.
Big punch. Ouch.
On the second rope.
Enziguri
Out of the corner. Montez is in a very vulnerable position here. Up into the torture rack. Boom! Feast your eyes. Will that finish Montez?
Oh, kicks out, kicks out.
Montez Ford refusing to stay down. I'll tell you, he is operating on pure adrenaline about now.
Throwing everything in the kitchen.
Perched up top.
Diving knee drop. We have a pin. Shoulders are down. A kick out at 2.
I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now.
No one can.
Right to the back. In the corner, has to find a way out of there. How disrespectful, my gosh.
Ooh. Cover on Montez. This could be the end. Oh, and a kick out.
Incredible, absolutely incredible.
He's able to reverse it.
And that might start the momentum swing that Montez needed.
Ford opened to start a rush of his own with that attack. Both competitors showing they've studied the other's playbooks to the T.
Clubbing blow to the back. Boom! What a right. Able to capitalize on Ford's mistake.
Oh, vicious running knee lift.
And Montez Ford finds himself on the defensive.
Montez is definitely in peril here. Good night. Good grief.
Utilizing a little penchak salap. Like he's got 11 arms and feet.
He's going for the cover.
For the win. No, stops the count at 2.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match. Boom, nothing fancy with that boot.
And he's got a seeing stars right about now.
Either stars or he's seeing double.
Oh my God. Shoulders down. This could be it. Major win. That'll change his career tonight.
Here is your winner.
This man just showed why he's about to be drafted #1. He's got the talent, the drive, and the win here tonight.
He certainly helped his cause, Saxton. Nothing's a sure thing until it's a done thing, but it would be a surprise if all those rumors turned out to be false.
What a huge night we have on Raw with the start of the WWE Draft.
There's rumors the superstar will be staying on Raw as the top pick.
Well, it's not official yet, but it would be a solid choice by Adam Pearce.
I know there's a lot going on tonight with the draft, but I wanted to sneak in a couple interview questions. Is that okay?
No problem, Kathy. It's always good talking with you. What do you want to know?
For anyone who hasn't been paying attention the past couple of years, how would you define your personality?
Everything I do has a purpose. People like to say they're 2 steps ahead. Well, I'm 20.
Speaking of looking...
I'd say it's something...
Well, I know you're busy, so I'll let you go for...
Good to see you.
Hey, boss.
So how you feeling? You ready for tonight?
I've got all the angles covered. Kind of like this wrestler I used to watch growing up. What was his nickname? The Cerebral Assassin?
Never heard of him.
Yeah, I guess he didn't amount to much.
Good one. I gotta get going, but you should be proud of everything you've accomplished to get here. You've earned it. See you out there in a bit.
It's time to kick off the WWE Draft.
Thank you. But tonight is not about me. It's about launching this company in a new and exciting direction. And that all starts with the announcement of the top overall pick. So let's not wait any longer. With the first pick in the WWE Draft, Raw is honored to select the future of WWE.
There they are, the #1 pick in the WWE Draft, and wow, it's a good one.
Talk about making a splash. Adam Pearce got himself a generational talent.
We heard all the rumors, but seeing this play out now really lives up to the hype.
Good luck topping this SmackDown.
Stand by, there's some kind of technical issue here.
Talk about ruining a moment.
What the heck?
Who was that?
Oh, where's security?
Can someone explain what just happened?
Okay, got it. The draft will continue after this break.
First of all, I'm sorry.
We have a good...
I wouldn't
I
assume.
can handle...
I'll set up...
Hey, you all right? Not how I imagined draft night going, but we both seen stuff like this in WWE.
Listen,
That's what I...
look, if I were you...
I appreciate your advice, but I don't think it is.
That attack came out of nowhere. Are you okay?
Hey, Troy. I'm a lot more angry.
That's actually what I wanted to talk to you about.
You got any idea who...
I do not. However, I've been put in charge of... You should be.
I appreciate...
That's it.
Fine, Troy.
You're the best.
Here's a person with a lot of spirit and some skill.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Louisville, Kentucky, weighing in at 260 pounds, Adrian Bott!
I'm not really fond of most local competitors, but this is more like it. What was this guy's MMA record, Saxton?
0-12 in professional fights and one draw that was overturned to a loss.
Of course. Why do these guys do this to themselves? Or to me, rather?
The first overall draft pick is ready for action.
And his opponent from New York, weighing in at 200 pounds.
It's great to hear the crowd give this superstar the reception he deserves, especially after what happened last week.
Absolutely, Saxton. That unexpected attack might have spoiled his draft night, but tonight he's got a chance to make his own lasting impression.
A new era for Raw, and its top draft pick starts right now.
This man is no stranger to a WWE arena, but it's got to feel different stepping into the ring for the first time as the #1 overall draft pick.
I'm sure it does, Byron, but now that the bell's rung, he's not the #1 pick anymore. He's a superstar on Raw who's got to fight and compete just like anyone else.
And he's got a target on his back now. If he doesn't prove he can live up to his reputation, no one's going to care where he is drafted.
Perched up top, through the air, and connects.
Took a leap of faith and connected perfectly. This could be just what they needed.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
Sent to the corner.
Striking with a knee. Adrian looking helpless to every attack.
Yeah, Buck's got to slow down this assault.
See ya.
He's climbing the turnbuckles to the top. Looking for something big here.
Perched up top, a diving knee drop.
Kick to the back. Look at this, just unloading. And a stop to the gut, too.
Buck comes right back at him.
Into a cover.
Immediately powers out.
Don't know how he can't get more than a 1 count at this point.
And now he's just facing an unyielding assault.
He's been ineffective at slowing down his opponent. He's got that look in his eye. It's go time.
Wicked clothesline. Heading to the top now.
Perched up top.
Diving knee drop. Oh, my goodness. Kick to the spine.
Cuts the attack off.
Adrian looking to get back in this.
Buck tipping the scales a bit here.
Oh, wow. Lights out. This matchup now into the cover.
The fate of the match is at stake.
Kicks out.
Getting that shoulder up now is huge.
Uh-oh. Back elbow completely cuts them off. Counters and counters. Each superstar looking dialed in.
Knee right to the face. Adrian looking helpless to every attack.
Yeah, Buck's got to slow down this assault.
Whoa.
His adrenaline is pumping right now.
Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point.
Up into the torture rack.
Feast your eyes. Outlook is bad for Buck.
And into the cover.
What a resounding victory here tonight for the #1 pick.
I agree, Byron. That was pure domination.
The hell? Not this again.
It's the same attacker from the draft.
Where's security? Come on.
I guess he's taking matters into his own hands.
Good. I'm sick of this.
And this time, they're not getting away.
The masked assailant is regretting this now.
They might not be masked for much longer.
Is that Tony D'Angelo from NXT?
Not surprised with his track record.
We're going to go to commercial while we sort this out.
That's enough! Sit down and stay there. What are we gonna do with him? We're going to get some answers, and we're going to get them right now.
You have no idea.
I have a lot of ideas. And now we're going to start figuring out which one of them is accurate. Start talking.
The new era has arrived.
I know you're known for these types of attacks, but why did you target me? Jealous that I was the #1 pick and you weren't even drafted?
It's not always about you. It's about us. Them. All of them.
Who is them? Your goons? The family?
Lardan.
I think I've had about enough. We'll settle this when you face me in a match next week. Now Get this attention-seeking mafia wannabe out of here!
So you got the bad guy, huh?
Looks like
I know Triple H and everyone is telling.
I think so, too.
Exactly.
It's Raw's #1 draft pick hoping to shut down their attacker.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 200 pounds.
There's an extra degree of intensity from this superstar tonight. It looks like he's determined to put an end to Tony D'Angelo's attacks once and for all.
I'm sure he is, Saxon. This is a true grudge match. D'Angelo messed with the wrong guy here.
The mask is off, the gloves are off, and any moment we'll be off too.
It's time to cut the disrespect. The Don is in the building.
And his opponent, representing the family, from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 240 pounds, Tony D'Angelo.
Messing with Tony D can be a dangerous proposition.
Yeah, the Don is tough as nails with plenty of street smarts.
Well, D'Angelo has already developed quite the family in NXT, amassing success and winning titles.
But now the question is, can he keep focused and succeed in all of WWE?
Well, he better, because there's always competition to unseat the Don.
We're certainly no strangers to surprise attacks and deceptive actions, but this match feels especially personal.
You're not wrong, Cole. I'm honestly impressed the #1 pick had the self-control to face Tony D'Angelo in the ring rather than roughing the jabroni up backstage.
D'Angelo ruined 2 big nights, and tonight his target is looking to ruin Tony D'Angelo.
Bang right in the face.
Savage knee to the face.
Double axe handle. Boom.
Oh, good night.
Sorry.
Placing him in the corner.
Wicked clothesline.
He He is in the zone, and he wants everyone to know it.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
There was no respect for D'Angelo with that move. Picked up and being carried around now.
Ooh, pinpointing the trachea.
D'Angelo looking powerless to every attack.
Tony's on the wrong side of every exchange.
Oh, look at this. The Muay Thai training really showing off here.
Practically never-ending blows coming at full force here.
Ooh! Taking steps toward the top rope.
Perched up top. Diving knee drop.
Shoulders down, going for the cover. Pushes through after two.
Not yet. Setting it up. Boom!
Successive attacks have him staggering.
Time for some quick thinking on his part.
Jaw-shattering boot.
Oh!
That hurt. He's in a bit of agony now.
Sure, bodies are aching here, but I don't think the towel's getting thrown in. Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Oh, look at this combination of strikes.
Like he's got 11 arms and feet.
Oh, knee smashing the face. What a counter by Tony.
D'Angelo finally finding an answer to that onslaught.
Yeah, D'Angelo able to momentarily stop the bleeding, but will he also gain command of this match?
Burying knees into the body.
And now Tony is getting beaten down.
Tony's on the wrong side of every exchange. He's pumped up, and so is this crowd. He looks like he's about to put his opponent in their place. Tony D'Angelo hyping up the crowd. Oh, vicious running knee lift.
I can't imagine the pain being felt right now.
And in these situations, it's hard to not get desperate, to start going for Hail Mary plays.
He's just unloading now, landing every shot he can find.
He's on a roll and looking unstoppable. Tony is completely out of sorts here.
Perched on the shoulders. D'Angelo down, and he might be out.
Makes the cover. Oh, not yet. They just got the shoulder up.
Wait, are we sure that was not a 3 count?
You can't count that high, Saxton, but that was one of the closest near falls you'll ever see.
And there needs to be a refocus now. That was the moment that could have ended things, a moment that's being replayed in their heads right now. And Tony didn't see that coming.
Setting it up. Boom!
D'Angelo looking powerless to every attack.
Tony's on the wrong side of every exchange.
As their opponent expertly executed Northern Lights suplex. Neckbreaker.
Into the pinfall for the victory.
He didn't even let the ref start the count. Ripcord from behind. Pow! Right in the kisser.
Oh, look at this. Barely kicks out.
Both competitors digging deep into their well to keep this match going.
And he turned it around.
All these counters, it's like they're in each other's minds.
One after the other.
He's headed to the top now.
Perched up top.
Diving knee drop. This could be it. He could win it all here. He kicks out at 2.
He just won't give up.
Making way toward the top rope.
From the top.
gets tossed into the ring. And another climb. He's making a statement here.
Perched up top. A diving knee drop.
Fortune favors the bold. These risks could be a winning strategy.
Up into the torture rack.
Feast your eyes. He created a huge opportunity here.
This is more than a win. The #1 draft pick can now move on and focus on bigger goals.
Good riddance to Tony D'Angelo and whatever this was all about.
Now what? Is that Charlie Dempsey?
What the hell is going on?
That's certainly Gigi Dolan.
Trick Williams from behind. What is happening?
And now Tony D'Angelo's recovered and joining the NXT champion. Clearly D'Angelo wasn't acting alone in all of this.
Yeah, I'm starting to see a common theme here, guys. We got to get some help out here.
This is a full-on invasion.
And the invaders are all from NXT.
We need help back there, right now.
Adam Pearce is trying to intervene.
Nikita Lyons with a chair.
And Pearce goes down too.
The NXT Unity Tag Champions have taken out CM Punk.
And Charlotte gets nailed too.
This is insane.
Please, somebody, anybody, do something.
We are under siege.
It's Bayley and Kevin Owens.
Finally.
You can't just come in here and do this without repercussions.
What the?
Bayley and KO about this? Are you serious?
What are we witnessing?
If you couldn't tell, this is a mutiny. Current and former members of NXT have united under one cause. We will no longer stand by and be treated like third-class citizens.
Members of the board, do we have your attention?
We will not stop until NXT is the one and only brand left standing in WWE.
I'm just about speechless.
We've just witnessed pure anarchy.
It was a mutiny, Saxton. Bayley said it herself. Unbelievable.
Well, it's over for tonight at least.
Who really knows at this point?
I might be out for a bit after what they did to me. But the second I'm back, I need revenge on the NXT Unity Champions and every single person involved.
I'm with you.
Good. But don't forget, I warned both of you that this would happen, and no one listened.
I was wrong. I know. But this isn't the time to point fingers.
Yeah, it's the time to start listening to me. No one around here can be trusted. No one. This could go all the way to the top. Who created NXT and would stand to benefit from all this? Yeah. Chew on that for a minute.
Look, I've already spoken to Nick Aldis, and we're going to work together to fight back against this NXT mutiny. Raw and SmackDown are a united front. But we need a leader. I drafted you #1 for a reason. I know you can step up to lead the charge.
After what they did to me, I don't need convincing. But what are we getting ourselves into? You heard what Punk just said about Triple H.
As usual, Punk's way out of line with that comment. I've been working side by side with Triple H the past few weeks to figure out what's been going on. There's no way he has anything to do with this.
I don't know what to believe at this point. I do know Punk was right about being careful who we trust, though.
I know. It seems like Bayley and KO have convinced most of NXT to join them along with some other big names from our side. And we have to assume that any other NXT alumni from Raw and SmackDown might be one of them.
Then it sounds like we need to find someone from outside of WWE who could step in and join the fight against NXT.
You got someone in mind?
I do. I know just the person to turn the tide. They're from They're from MMA.
Okay, but how does that prove they're not secretly working with NXT? How do you know we can trust them?
We grew up together. When you know someone for that long, there's a trust that's been built up for years.
All right, sold. After you get them on board, let's talk next steps. And don't wait too long. We need to move fast before this NXT mutiny strikes again.
Hey, it's been a minute.
I know. Thanks for coming here on short notice.
No problem, but are you sure you want me to help you with this? I know I've dabbled in wrestling before, but I've been focusing on MMA the past few years. Just seems kind of, I don't know, desperate.
Isn't fighting a rebellious mutiny exactly what lifelong best friends are for?
I thought they were more for exchanging birthday cards and the occasional random text. But maybe we could branch out.
Not to mention the fact Mutiny keeps adding top names, so I can't really trust many people in WWE right now.
So you're saying I was your only option? I see how it is.
Best and only option. So what do you think? Will you do it?
You know I'm ride or die with you. Let's do it.
Great. I've arranged for you to have a warm-up match here today before we tackle NXT together. I know you're used to knockout and submission rules in MMA, but today's pinfall only, to get used to wrestling again.
Go for the 3 count. Got it. I'm gonna go get changed.
All right. You do that, and I'll get to strategizing.
Haven't changed a bit.
All right. Show Sammy why you're the only person on Earth I'd bring in here to watch my back. You're doing great. Keep pushing. I made the right choice bringing you in. Use your footwork, just like in the cage. Keep the pressure on. Don't give them room to breathe. One, two. Have fun in there! This is wrestling! Mix up your attacks! Keep them guessing! Don't let them get in your head! Stay strong! One, two! careless. Stay calm and control the pace. Nice! Now follow it up with a power move!
One, two, bring it!
So, this is how #1 draft picks live, huh? Nice.
The tour bus is nice.
Good point.
Yeah.
Whenever I was in a scheming and
Well,
NXT,
how so?
we're going to hustle.
Solid plan.
I know a guy who can get me into the performance.
First things first, you're going to explain just how the hell you got in here.
Chase got us in, right?
That's right. I'm Chase. Used to train here a few years back. Still think I got a raw deal. Before that, I was a popular minor league mascot named Ribby.
I have no idea what you're talking about. So you just walked right in?
Well, I still had my old badge. Plus, it helped that I kept in touch with Todd, the security guard.
Freaking Todd! This really is his last strike. Anyway, I'll deal with him later. Why exactly are you here?
We're here to show Mutiny just how great me and Chase are. If you want to take down Raw and SmackDown, you need to...
Is Shawn Michaels still...
I told you this.
Wait. Just remember... I'm happy you two came in today. Lexus and JC were just telling me they wanted some real competition, but I guess you'll have to do. Kidding! Let's see what those Raw and SmackDown GMs were so interested in. Lexus, JC, after this match is over, can you help me set up my new office computer? Having trouble with that pesky dongle again. Not gonna lie, this beat's working for Miz. But that's not saying much. Every Tuesday I had to clip his toenails. Am I oversharing? Did you notice my new black suit I got? Just trying to fit that whole rebel mutiny vibe. Is it working? I've seen more impressive moves in a slow-motion replay. the dynamic duo of disappointment. Wait, you guys did say you were wrestlers, right? You two are making Lexus and JC look like wrestling gods.
1, 2. Tag is good.
Hey, Chase, maybe you should chase after a new career. I got a million of them. Too bad we're not recording this match. It's worthy of 6 stars. Kidding. 0.6, maybe.
There's a tag.
Are you two auditioning to be wrestlers? Or are you going for more of a second stage gym pop comedy vibe?
Tag was made.
Have you thought about tagging out permanently?
One, two. That's it. It's over. It's the bell.
I'm happy you two came in today. Lexus and JC were just telling me they wanted some real competition, but I guess you'll have to do. Hitting! Let's see what those Raw and SmackDown GMs were so interested in. Oh look! It's the dynamic duo of disappointment! Lexus, JC, after this match is over, can you help me set up my new office computer? Having trouble with that pesky dongle again.
One. That's a tag.
My new Mutiny business cards are gonna be amazing. We're talking next level.
Tag.
Not gonna lie, this beats working for Miz. But that's not saying much. Every Tuesday I had to clip his toenails. Am I oversharing? bad we're not recording this match. It's worthy of 6 stars. Kidding. 0.6, maybe. You two were supposed to be hot free agents? I don't get it.
1, 2. It's over. Hit the ball.
We weren't ready for that match, Troy, but I promise the outcome would be different.
Speak for yourself.
I'll handle this, Chase. So...
I think it's cute you think another match would turn out any differently. But you've given me a great idea. If you want a rematch so bad, why not do it on NXT?
Thank you. I accept your offer of a rematch on NXT.
Perfect. The Unity champions are gonna look great. And Bailey, KO, and all my new bosses here at Mutiny are gonna love it.
Anytime.
And this is definitely not the pairing we were expecting.
I had heard that the #1 draft pick and their partner here tonight were tight, but I didn't expect indie wrestler Chase to be pushed aside.
I don't know who's more surprised, us or Lexis King and JC Jane. They planned for a cakewalk and instead got a match against one of the best WWE has to offer and their debuting partner.
Let's see what else the challengers have up their sleeves as they battle for the Unity Tag titles. Here we go, gentlemen. Huge title match coming up.
And a huge opportunity for the champ to prove to everyone that there truly is none better in all of WWE right now.
The following contest is an intergender tag team match and is for the NXT Unity Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers and the Superstar. And their opponents, the team of Lexis King and JC Jane.
you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles. How much might a surprise change like this affect the Unity Champs game plan?
A heck of a lot. Everybody in the arena expected an indie wrestler named Chase, and instead, we had the WWE debut of a formidable partner for the #1 draft pick.
Well, not to mention it was a very sneaky and shrewd strategy to pull this switch on Mutiny. King and Jane have got to adjust on the fly while already in the thick of things.
Punch connects.
Look at this, just unloading.
And a stomp to the gut.
Lexus avoids the attack.
And did you hear the impact of that? Oh, kick right to the back.
Dueling reversals.
Man, strike!
Knee right to the face.
You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy and stayed one step ahead. Getting him right into the corner.
Continuous counters. These superstars looking locked in.
Momentum entirely against Lexus here.
Lexus isn't showing the capacity to fight back. And a stop to the gut, too. Here's a tag. Opponent off the ropes. Double big back body drop. If the champions want to keep their titles, they can't allow any more of these double teams.
Setting it up.
Thunderous clothesline.
And this is a bad position for the champ to be in now.
Yeah, things could turn even worse soon if there isn't a tag on the horizon.
A reversal. He saw that coming.
Kick to the gut.
Dragged around into a neck breaker.
Uh-oh.
Saw it coming and able to escape.
Flatline, man, face first.
What a way to get out of that one.
Wow, lights out.
Being placed in the corner here.
He looks like the kind of competitor that can take on all comers right now.
Oof, smacked by the back fist.
And tag! He finally made it. Oh, man, what a boot. Locking up here. Oh, poke to the eyes.
That seems to have really gotten him. He could have an eye injury.
Nonetheless, the match continues.
JC eats a clothesline.
But Lexus King with the belt shot.
And the referee never saw it.
The champions are going to retain.
Wait, foot on the ropes.
Is that the wrestler Chase who is supposed to compete tonight?
Credit to the challengers for throwing NXT off their game.
Hold on. Spear on JC Jane.
Looks like his eye's okay.
Or at least okay enough.
Setting up for some kind of double team move.
And down onto JC Jane with the cover.
That'll do it. We officially have new Unity Tag Team Champions.
We just witnessed amazing teamwork from these two, and it paid off with not only a title win, but a major victory in the war against Mutiny.
And don't forget the assist from Chase.
Mutiny shocked the world with their invasion a couple weeks ago, but now, taking their Unity tag titles that they held in such high regard is a shot across NXT's bow.
I have a feeling this is only the beginning between these two sides.
I saw what you did by pulling a fast one on NXT and winning their Unity Championships. Clever.
Thanks. I don't think you've been introduced to the newest team member in our fight against Mutiny. We've known each other since we were kids.
I know all about you. Welcome to WWE. But I do have to remind both of you, I've decided to remain neutral in this whole issue with NXT. I'm too close to it, so this isn't our fight. And besides, when it comes to competition, it's not just a catchphrase. It really is what's best for business.
Is it, though? Like you said, you're too close to this. Might be clouding your judgment.
I know you're new here, so I'll let that slide.
Bottom line, we're going to do everything we can to stop Mutiny.
And if that happens, great. But if Mutiny comes out on top, then we'll pivot in that direction. It's what we do in WWE. We're constantly reacting and evolving. It's how we succeed. So like I said, good luck. But I can't support one side or the other until this is all over.
Welcome back, Punk.
Looks like I missed out on all the fun. That was impressive how you tricked them into defending their Unity titles. And then walked away with them, too. Well done.
Thanks. I guess that producer Troy was fired by Mutiny for his screw-up and is now groveling to get his job back with us. Good luck with that.
I have to admit, I'm a little jealous. You got your hands on the Unity champions after what they did to me. But I'll get my shot sooner than later.
I know you will. Which leads us to our next move. We've spoken to the GMs, and we think the best strategy is to divide and conquer between Raw and SmackDown.
At least Aldous and Pierce have our backs, unlike old Triple H. Convenient how he continues to sit on the sidelines, isn't it?
Yeah, it is convenient. I can't believe he's still staying neutral. Makes you wonder if there's something else going on there.
In any event, if we split up, we'll have coverage on both brands to fight off any Mutiny attacks. I'll be headed to SmackDown.
And I'll be focusing on Raw. What about you, Punk?
I think it makes sense for me to float between both brands to help keep an eye on things. There's a lot of top names jumping ship, and I'd like to use my influence to put an end to that.
Sounds like a solid plan. Which brand should we focus on first?
I've got a live event match lined up that's gonna blow the roof off.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 200 pounds. And his opponent from Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in at 210 pounds, Carmelo Hayes. Here is your winner, Carmelo Hayes.
I'm putting you in the best match of the card. Want to take it?
This live event match is pure fire. You in?
Am I the only one seeing this, Oos? NXT's mutiny out here making moves, pulling everyone to their side while people watch the uprising from the sidelines. Even Triple H and the board are low-key cheering for them.
You don't have to remind me. I saw it firsthand at the draft, remember?
Yeet. We need more people doing stuff like taking those Unity titles off.
Thanks. It might have been a small victory, but every little bit helps. If we can keep chipping away, eventually they'll topple.
For real. Anything to slow their momentum down.
But we've seen that all play out before, right? Starts out hot, but a lot of folks are gonna...
Seen it. Felt it. When you're useful, you get used. When you're not, well...
It's embarrassing how easily people...
You got something cooking.
You said it yourself. People are joining up because mutiny is cool. It's got an edge that makes standard corporate...
We can't compete with that smoke.
Not unless I show them some fire.
So you do have a plan?
Yep. And I'm kicking.
Can't wait, Oos.
It's the superstar who is destined for WWE greatness.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 200 pounds, one half of the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions.
Guys, what's up with the NWO shirt?
I love the nod to the past. Is this maybe an embrace of those notorious NWO devious and disruptive tactics?
Color me concerned, Corey. He could be hinting at an alliance with Mutiny. That would be a major shift in the power balance.
A fashion explanation will have to wait because this match won't.
Stand up and pay respect to the master.
And his opponent, representing American-made from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 202 pounds, Chad Gable.
Gable's recently taken a whole new class under his wing, and they're much better than those old losers. Chad Gable is a paragon of athleticism.
And Chad Gable leads his students by a brutal example. I'm sure I'm not the only one still distracted by that NWO shirt. It's tough to focus on the match with that hanging in the air.
Well, just try being a professional, Saxton. It's a shirt. Besides, I'm sure we'll get an explanation when the time's right.
Well, I'm also sure Chad Gable isn't worrying about his opponent's wardrobe. He looks poised to prove that skills, not shirts, win matches.
Takedown there. Hold on a second. He might be finding a submission hold here.
Unmitigated.
Will it get countered? Yes. Not letting the submission attempt do any more damage here. Ooh.
Kick to the knee. La Maestro cradle. Perfectly applied.
Stops the ref count before 2.
Channeling his energy to stay in this matchup.
Wow! Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
Picture perfect drop kick.
Arm trapped.
Just endless knee strikes.
Every strike more devastating than the last. And he gets directed into the corner.
Clothesline in the corner! And Gable's lesson plan just got thrown off. Big clothesline!
Able to slip away. Beautiful boot.
Climbing to the top. What's he thinking?
From the top.
Diving thrust kick. Just mounted with punches and not, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Can Gable withstand much more of this?
You gotta wonder, what does this do to Gable's confidence?
In a well-timed counter.
Gable might be waking up.
This could be the moment he was waiting for.
Kicks out the knee.
That was on target. Hard to remain on your feet after that.
Uh-oh, look out. Exploders. And he goes for the pin. And he breaks the count quickly.
He clearly has no intention of staying down.
Oh, look at these kicks.
Oh, wow. I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
In complete control of their opponent here. And down with a DDT.
Oh, man, this might be it.
And a strong kick out in one.
I don't know what more this superstar can do to put him away.
Gable was waiting for him.
Watch the educated hands and feet. Like he's got 11 arms and feet.
Uh-oh. He's able to counter that. Here's the cover. I think this makes a way. No.
Not like this.
Good call by the ref.
Catching that underhanded.
And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with this hold. Ankle lock, ankle lock, ankle lock.
You don't want to get caught in this.
Corey, look at how tight this is locked in.
Oh.
Looking to get out, and yes, what a counter to break the hold and escape serious injury. Into a German suplex. Placed against the turnbuckles.
The crisscross action. And
what a rolling elbow. It is his time to take care of business.
Ooh, that hurt. Harlem sidekick.
Oh my gosh, terminating knee smash.
And Gable's hopes are waning in this one.
Gable has to gather the energy to turn the tables.
Being stalked, being measured, and clueless to it all.
Watch out! Suicide dive!
Whatever it takes to win.
Absolutely reckless abandon, and it paid off.
Adrenaline's at a peak right now.
Just cranking the head.
Tossed back into the ring. What could Chad be looking for? Oh my God!
Superb athleticism.
And now Chad for the win! He wasted no time kicking out there.
I was not expecting that from him at this point. These two going strike for strike, it seems. Oh.
Neither competitor is backing down. Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this. Oh! Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now. Who will break first? That is the question.
And Gable digging deep, finding some late fire.
This match is reaching a tipping point, and Chad can feel it.
Boom! We're going to end this once and for all.
Placed him in the corner here. Return fire from Gable.
Has her opponent up.
Into a DDT! And Gable somehow holding steady late into this matchup.
And give it up to Gable, still going strong here despite the grueling toll.
He could be looking for a submission here. Locking it in. Ankle lock. And Chad Gable has done it.
I'm sure I'm not the only one still distracted by that NWO shirt. It's tough to focus on the match with that hanging in the air.
Well, just try being a professional, Saxton. It's a shirt. Besides, I'm sure we'll get an explanation when the time's right.
Well, I'm also sure Chad Gable isn't worrying about it.
Trying to end this right now. Wait a second.
Feet are on the ropes. This is illegal. We'll need to get a little more to put this one away. Wow. Well-delivered suplex. And now he's looking to lock in this submission.
Armbar is locked. Getting to the ropes and luckily getting out of this submission.
And he's letting his prey stumble right into his trap.
Oh, look out. That puts a stop to Gable.
And a stomp to the gut.
Uh-oh.
Buries a knee to the body.
A narrow escape. What a boot.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
Ooh, one step ahead there. Side headlock applied. Then turn this around.
Flexing their technical acumen.
Nowhere to go, being victimized by the Muay Thai training, really showing off here. Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught. Bam!
Ooh, he fends that off. Running knee lift. Harlem sidekick.
Was mounted with punches. And not, oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Oh! Climbing up those ropes now.
From the top! Look out below! That was just incredible hang time.
Was willing to take the high risk to the outside, and it paid off big time.
Oh, my goodness. Face ram! Barricade! And Gable put on his heels after that assault.
And now is the time to dig deep, to start tapping into your stamina reserves. And he's looking to the crowd for some much-needed support.
He left himself wide open. Big mistake.
No, he kicks out.
I think this match still has a ways to go.
No mercy being shown to Gable here.
You gotta wonder, what does this do to Gable's confidence?
And what a reversal from Chad Gable. Oh, knee crusher.
That's gonna hurt.
And now here's the cover. Now, victory, a win.
I'm sure I'm not the only one still distracted by that NWO shirt. It's tough to focus on the match with that hanging in the air.
Well, just try being a professional, Saxton. It's a shirt. Besides, I'm sure we'll get an explanation when the time's right.
Oh, I'm also sure Chad Gable isn't worrying about his opponent's wardrobe. He looks poised to prove that skills, not shirts, win matches. Finds a way to get into a wrist lock of their own. Incapacitating the shoulder.
All tied up now.
That gets your attention. Got out of there at the perfect time.
Climbing the turnbuckles to the top.
Perched up top. Whoa, look out. The air time. The fearlessness. What a ridiculous maneuver to the outside.
And gets tossed back into the mat. With a drop kick to the knee.
Making it that much harder to stand, that much harder to fight back.
Oh, clothesline. Oh, look at the knees. Just unloading knees to the body.
Just going all out with every blow.
Oh, wow. Lights out.
Can Gable withstand much more of this?
This is Chad's perseverance getting tested. Oh, my gosh. Terminating knee smash.
And Gable put on his heels after that assault.
Yeah, but you got to think this match is still anyone's.
Lifted and completely helpless here.
Oh, put down into the cover.
He narrowly avoids the count.
Able to squeeze that shoulder out. So close.
And he retaliates.
Gable's pushing back now.
Could be the table turner Chad desperately needed.
Receiving end.
And just a multitude of strikes. Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal.
Sent right into the corner.
Caught him right in the jaw. Oh, what a shot. Unloading. The proverbial mud hole has been stomped, and now it's time to walk it dry.
Oh, what's coming here? Submission move being applied. Locking it in. Ankle lock.
The ankle's locked.
Rolls through. Able to escape the ankle lock. Incoming.
He's looking to go high risk from the top rope.
Perched up top. Good Lord. Taking flight. That's going to be on highlight reels for a long time.
Incredible courage to even attempt that.
A great display of confidence, but he doesn't want to give his opponent added motivation. Oh.
Clothesline! And into the turnbuckle he goes. The Muay Thai training really showing off here.
Ooh. They might be able to put this one away right here. No, he gets the shoulder up.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
Bang!
Oh, look out. It's on now.
Ooh.
The fight is on. It is furious.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here. Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two. Oh! WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out. Oof.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
Listen to this crowd, driving these competitors to leave everything out in the ring.
Oh my, that'll rock you.
Great trouble here. Can he get it fully locked in?
Oh, the ankle locks in. The ankle locks in, and is he gonna tap? This is grueling. Look at the torque happening here.
It's like living in a torture chamber. This can't last much longer.
Looking for a crucial escape. Yes, breaking the hold. Saving himself for the time being.
Oh, look at this. Oof. That puts an end to that rally.
response. Go ahead, Byron.
Here it comes. Couple right hands. Boom.
Can Chad get out of this? Digging deep for a kick out.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there. Really feeding off all of his faithful fans.
Oh, look at the knees. Precision strikes.
Rolling elbow right on the mark.
He's going for the pin. Kicks out. He still has life.
How in the world did he kick out?
Uh-oh, could it be? Take down there.
Is this it? Did he? Yes, he got the 3 count.
Here is your winner.
An impressive victory, and maybe with the win under his belt, we can get some clarity about his attire.
I hope so, Corey. With all the chaos mutiny is causing these days, the last thing we need is ambiguity. I have a feeling this is more...
Incredible performance out there tonight, but I think there's one question on everyone's mind. Why the NWO shirt?
Look, we all know that WWE is at a turning point. There's a civil war brewing, and it's largely because WWE has become stale, predictable.
So you're saying that you're joining Mutiny?
No. Mutiny is chaos for the sake of chaos. And just like so many times in history, the real fighters are going to get pushed aside once the leaders get what they want. Anyone who thinks they could trust Bailey and KO to protect their best interests is an idiot. So here's my message to all the superstars on both sides and everywhere in between. It's time for a new direction. We need to embrace our past to forge our future. That's why I'm wearing this shirt. The NWO wasn't about politics. It was about power and domination. So anyone who wants to stop playing the game and wants to run it, join me in my NWO movement.
That is a powerful call to arms, but as the former #1 draft pick, some might say you're as establishment as it gets. How do you reconcile that with calling for this new direction?
Being the #1 pick gives me a platform. My position lets me bridge the gap between the establishment and the rebels. I'm not here to tear down. I'm here to build better. So stand with me and take the third path. Not mutiny, not the WWE establishment, but a movement built on real power. I'm calling for a new era. Not just to challenge mutiny, but to redefine this business as it should be through dominance and brute force. Welcome to the New World Order.
So, do you want to tell me what the hell you're thinking? Bringing back the NWO?
Relax. Let me explain.
You'd better explain. I made you...
It's not another rebellion. This NWO stuff is just a way to stir up some trouble within Mutiny. It's a play.
That is a pretty good...
I would have had I known you'd get this upset. Trust me, Pierce. I'm Team WWE. I'm going to shake NXT up from the inside and give us the upper hand.
Okay, I'll give you some rope.
I always am. That's why it's working.
And here's the man reviving the NWO in more ways than one.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 200 pounds, one half of the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions.
He's not just emulating the New World Order, he's declaring war on Mutiny with Joe Coffey and Shotzi by his side. All proudly NWO.
Any enemy of Mutiny is a friend of mine, Corey, and he is clearly rallying powerful allies.
Battle lines are drawn as the new NWO faces Mutiny right now.
The dogs are barking loud tonight.
And his opponent from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, Braun Breaker.
Breaker broke down the damn door and has terrorized the competition during his young career.
Breaker really a generational talent, seemingly built to be a force in this industry.
And Breaker's extremely explosive in the ring. He's endlessly charismatic out of it and wise beyond his years from bell to bell.
Clearly learned a lot from his family about the business, but is easily carving his own path and legacy of dominance.
This isn't just another match. The newly formed NWO needs to show they can stand up to Mutiny's challenge.
Exactly, Corey. And with Mutiny members like Joe Coffey and Shotzi now donning NWO colors, this fight isn't just pivotal, it's personal.
And our personal feelings aside, I'm sure Mutiny wants to squash this new faction before they can prove the NWO can be major players too.
Strong right forearm. Suplex, here it comes.
Nicely done. Turns it into a pin attempt. He forces a break before the count of 2.
It'll take more than that to hold him down.
Big boot.
Has him set up in the corner of the ring. Here's a combo of strikes. Wow.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind. Back suplex. Very nice.
Over and over. He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad. Don't say that too loud, Saxon. He might get caught.
Timed his defense perfectly.
Oh, and a rear super kick.
From behind, nasty.
Oh, man. He's got the support of the whole arena right now. And now Breakker is playing to the crowd.
Right out of ringside and back to the mat. Clothesline! And Breakker didn't exactly look like his usual powerhouse self there.
Put into the corner. What could be next?
Gotta hurt.
Getting the upper hand by taking away your opponents.
Bang! Crucial counter there.
Oh, vicious running knee lift.
And Braun's having trouble managing this onslaught.
Breakker needs to find that spark and rally.
That'll turn your lights out.
Look at this, just unloading.
And a stomp to the gut.
Nice counter from Breakker.
And Breakker is finally able to mount some resistance with that.
Brief sign of adrenaline from Braun.
He's ready to show his opponent and the world what he's made of. Big boot.
And into the corner he goes.
And some effective offense with that one. He's starting to look battered.
Yeah, but you know this one is still up in the air.
Perched up top.
Diving knee drop. He's just looking absolutely bullied right now.
And he's looking completely outmatched in this one. He's pushing back now.
Yeah, he clearly just got a much-needed boost of energy and defiance.
Look at this. Snap suplex. And right into the pin.
Uh-oh.
2. Almost. 2.5.
You have to think this battle is starting to weigh down on him.
Oh, he had that scouted.
Suplex, here it comes. Nicely done. Measured up and
Fist drop.
watch the precision with this.
What a blow.
Carefully measured right.
Effective dodge there.
A club with the right forearm.
Thunderous clothesline. Vicious combination of strikes. Like he's got 11 arms and feet.
Into the pin. Can he get him here? He gets the shoulder up at 2. Wow. Running knee lift. He could absolutely be at the end of his rope.
Yeah, he's on his back foot now.
Perched up top.
Diving knee drop.
This could be it. It could end right here.
Yeah, no. He doesn't get the 3.
So close. That could have been it.
A beautiful body scissors into a cover.
Wow.
And a kick out right away.
Look at the look on his opponent's face, Cole. He can't believe it.
Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down.
Heading back to the ring.
Ouch.
Arm upside. Breakker shoulders her down for the match.
just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
Big boot connects, crash landing on the outside.
Heading for the top rope, looking for something big. He
perched up top.
Whoa, what a landing! Coming down on their opponent like a sack of bricks.
What a counter!
And he is finally able to mount some resistance with that.
Yeah, Breaker's survival instincts are taking over. Ooh, and a shot to the body and another.
Setting it up.
Thunderous pin, shoulders down.
And he fights it off.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on.
Ooh.
Braun fires back.
Braun able to take a stand there.
This could be the turning point for him. It could be the start of a rally.
Oh, he cuts it off. Oh, look at that scope slam.
Arm wringer.
Their opponent but gets countered with a right hand.
Outside kick. This could be for the win. Kick out.
Almost inhuman at this point.
Mounted palm strikes. With all these blows to the head, he has to be disoriented.
I think that's the plan, Cole. Try to keep him on the back foot.
And now placed in the corner.
The Muay Thai training really showing up here.
It knew what was coming there.
Boom. Take it over. Go for the win here.
Able to turn it into a cover of their own.
He did it! He did it! Here is your winner.
After that victory, it seems clear this new NWO is poised to be a major player in the fight against Mutiny.
Absolutely, Cole. They're taking over. The New World Order is here. And they're not just here to participate. They're here to dominate.
NWO for life, baby. And boss, before you say anything, you should know I'm already putting together a crew to help the Black and White take out Mutiny and the rest of the WWE. So far, it's me, and that's it. But you gotta start somewhere.
Right, look, just slow down.
I can't slow down. I'm all in. SmackDown is gonna get smacked. Raw is gonna get cooked. They won't even be able to call it Raw anymore. They'll have to call it extra well done, even though it won't be well done at all when we're through with them. NWO!
Quiet, Truth. Listen, this whole NWO thing, it's complicated.
No, it's not. That's the beauty of it. I don't know if you've noticed, but there are a lot of superstars here who are 3 corners short of a squared circle. If you get my drift, they're very easily fooled. That's why we need this. It's totally real, and it's awesome. Watch. NWO Sneak Attack. That felt amazing. Now everyone...
It's not. Truth, you need to listen.
Good idea. You be the boss, and I'll be the enforcer, and go find...
No, don't do that.
Okay. Then you be the boss, and I'll be the idea man. Here's my first one. NWO pay-per-view. It's not real?
It's not...
Okay, I understand.
And you...
I thought you said you had this under control.
I do. It's just our truth that's the problem. And then I had to back him up.
Well, we wouldn't want that. It'd be a real shame if I only had one massive insurrection to deal with. Now I'm losing superstar.
I can't help it if I'm...
You need to end it.
How about I end it next week? We've got some momentum.
Fine.
It'll be a night to remember.
Just make sure when it's over,
And here's the NWO contingent hoping for a too-sweet victory.
The following is a fatal four-way extreme rules match. Making his way to the ring, R-Truth, Maxine Dupree, and Axiom.
The NWO is headed toward the ring, and you can feel the intensity. They're clearly here to make a statement.
Right, Saxton. They're here to show that the New World Order isn't just a blast from the past. It's a powerhouse shaping the future.
Four factions, one ring, high stakes. This fatal four-way is about to go off. Here comes the Viper.
The most lethal superstar in WWE history.
And his opponents, first from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 295 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton.
This may sound hard to believe, gentlemen, but I think Orton might have actually loosened up a little recently.
It's more of a relaxed confidence. Randy Orton knows he's at the top of the game.
Yeah, but let's not forget, Randy Orton can still go to that dark place when he has to.
And you don't want Orton going old school on you. Randy Orton is as lethal as they come.
And that's what makes Orton so intimidating. Every opponent knows what the Viper is capable of, and it's scary.
It's got to be hard for any competitor to stay composed, knowing that they could be Orton's next victim.
Behold the intimidating sight of Gunther.
The ring general's ready to come out here and do what he does best inside the ring.
And representing Imperium from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 250 pounds, Gunther!
Look at the pure determination on his face.
It's determination and confidence, Cole, because Gunther knows exactly how good he is. Gunther knows he is on another level.
It seems like Gunther is rarely in a good mood. I mean, does it hurt to smile?
That's not necessarily true. Gunther smiles on the inside when he fillets an opponent's chest with his chops.
Gunther is so unflinching, as if nothing phases him.
The man's impervious to distraction because he's constantly focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, it's like watching a machine.
Here comes Finn Balor.
Ready to pass judgment.
And representing the Judgment Day from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, Finn Balor!
A man with amazing high-flying skills, unmatched stamina, and a physique carved out of marble. It's good to be the Prince.
I find it amusing, Corey, that despite all those gifts you mentioned, he still requires constant backup in the form of the Judgment Day.
Is it Balor's fault that so many competitors want to sit under the learning tree of one of the greatest competitors of this generation?
If you ask me, he's not teaching them the right lessons. He's got all the skill in the world, but the Judgment Day never plays by the rules.
All you need to see are the titles, the main events, the accolades earned by the Judgment Day. Balor's teaching all the right lessons, and the Judgment Day has executed them to perfection.
Like him or not, Balor is still an extraordinary man, and we're about to see some extraordinary things. Each of these four has something to prove at tonight's special sold-out event after NWO's bold return.
Can he do it here? Stops the count, keeping this match alive.
Man. Oh, man.
In the face.
That is a power-packed punch.
Oh, man.
What a nasty STO.
Now, look at his aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
That showed a complete lack of respect for your competition and for our sport.
Balor shows the wherewithal.
Look at this. This can't be good. Check your face after that one. Viper able to strike back.
You saw that one coming.
Tagged with a punch.
Oh, what a clothesline. Oh, and it's reversed.
Nice springboard into the drop kick by Balor.
Backdrop suplex.
Over the top and lands awkwardly outside.
Oh, my God, a clothesline.
Got out of the way that time.
Ow.
He's got a plan for that table, and it does not involve a dinner party.
And he comes in under the ropes now.
Oh, no. There's a table.
Counters with an
clash of counters, and these superstars did their homework.
Balor not exactly looking like the best version of himself after that one.
Orton with a fence press, and now unloading rights on his opponent.
Just never had a chance to block any of those.
Merciless knee to the face.
Is this it? Is this the end? Now we have Orton. And he kicks out at 2.
Somehow, some way.
Oh, what a DDT. Wow. Oh, shoulder right here.
Turning it around here. He's able to end the pin count there. Oh, ouch. Oh, vicious running knee lift. Orton so evasive.
Oh, and a knee to the face. Moves from the ring to the outside.
And a stop to the gut, too.
He's really feeling all the damage he's taken up till now.
This is a classic Extreme Rules game plan, trying to deal as much damage as possible.
Oh, low drop kick right on the patella.
You suffer a direct hit like that, and it's tough to move.
My goodness, look at this.
Oh, suplex.
Picking up speed off the rope.
Turns that in his favor.
Nice job dodging contact there. Clothesline. What impact.
German suplex.
He might actually get the win here.
Kick out before 3.
He's determined to keep this matchup going.
Oh, the knee just being torn apart now. Balor retaliates. Now Orton.
Uh-oh, Cole, I think we know what the Viper's doing. Yeah, Randy Orton was in position.
DDT.
Big boot.
Jeez.
Thinking of going high risk here. Uh-oh. Oh, my God, what a move. Oh, clothesline.
Emphatic statement from the Viper. Wasted no time breaking that up.
Oh, look at the knee strikes.
One after the other. Whoa, just floating through the air. Oof, effective drop kick to the face.
Definitely some damage dealt to him there.
And with that move, I'd say Balor's ruthlessness will be key to his success.
Just mounted with punches.
And there's another focused attack to his head. Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
Targeting the throat there. Continuing to dissect the leg of his opponent. Oof.
Ooh, shot with the cover. This might be it.
He gets the kick out after the 1.
Still not enough to put him away. Effective arm drag. With support.
Shoulders are down. Our official one got caught in the line of fire. Now here's Oulton.
Focused attack on the neck.
Randy Orton.
Nice backbreaker delivered by Oulton.
We have to be nearing the end of this one.
Could be getting into a dire situation.
From the top. Climbing to the top. What's he have in store? From the top.
Oh, this could be over.
Shoulders up before two. This could do it for the win. He breaks the pin. And now back to Randy Orton. Had the Viper scouted. Boom.
Nice.
Oh, look at this. Arm wrench. Look out. Climbing to the top rope here. Perched up top. Oh, he paid for that. High risk. Uh-oh.
Dropping the elbow right on the knee. DDT.
Cover. We have a cover.
2 count. 3. No. How? Not a forearm. A sleeper suplex. He's been dealt a good deal of damage.
Kind of lucky to only be this banged up in a lengthy fatal four-way match.
Gets the reversal. What a counter.
Buries a knee to the body.
Target is set on Punkte. He's in peril. Caught by the back of the elbow.
One answer after another. Neither competitor giving an inch.
What a punch. Randy now for the win. Yeah, no, he doesn't get the 3.
What a match.
Oh, vicious running knee lift. Is this it?
He's able to beat a 2 count.
He's still got more left in the tank. Uh-oh.
Indy counter.
Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Launched.
And Gunther got turned around there. Harlem sidekick. Setting him up for the flatliner. Bicycle knee strike. And
Gunther with his opponent all the way up with unbelievable power.
Big opening for Gunther. Gunther wants to finish this. Orton is done.
There's 2. Back to Finn Balor. Bullseye.
Taking him speed off the rope.
Finn turns it around.
Oh my gosh. Gunther able to steer clear.
And Orton just getting more ruthless as this match goes on.
Orton's clearly getting into that gear where he just wants to end things.
Claw to the face. Ripping at the eyes. Turns it around.
Each athlete finding an answer for everything thrown at them. Time to see what you're made of.
Gut check.
Springboard. Put nobody home.
Takes a big clean hit from the table.
some way, he is still in this.
And gets sent right into the corner.
Showing incredible reflexes here. Oh, what an uppercut. And more attacks landing against the skull.
It's a brutal strategy, but an undeniably effective one.
I can't begin to imagine what he's got planned here, guys. Oh, no, are they setting the table on fire? This is too damn far. And taking even more damage to his head here. He might want to start protecting himself better. Stomping down. Oh, square shot with the back elbows ends that.
Fast thinking save him there. Inverted face lock into an elbow drop.
Looking for the pin, but was that enough?
There's two. That'll do it. The victory tonight.
Here is your winner, Finn Balor.
This is a setback for the NWO. They came in with momentum, but just couldn't finish it tonight.
Right, Saxton, but it's a bump in the road, not the end of the journey. This could be just the wake-up call they need.